Well, hello. Today we're going to go for another thrift. I'm going to speed run this. This is going to be my quickest video that I've ever made because I really need to get it done. Today we're trying to look for some vintage just to stock up for Fashion Thrift Society next weekend in Melbourne. Today is the last thrifting day before the big market, so because I need to get sorted. I need to tag everything. I need to make sure everything's sorted, all the quality's there, make sure nothing needs extra touch-ups with cleanliness and whatnot. We are gonna find some gems today because I'm desperate for it. I hope so. Let's go. Straight off the bat, we get this on-running crew neck sweatshirt. This is a women's one. If you know anything about running, you know that this brand's apparel is bloody expensive. So it was nice to pick this up for actually $6.50 because it was half price, and I cannot believe it's been sitting around for that long. But yeah, nice little pickup. And then we teleport to Savers and we find this John Cena t-shirt with a very questionable graphic on the front there. He looks like he's having a little bit too much fun with that bloke. This one's a kid's size, so I had to leave it behind. These are a couple of things that I did pick up. I got this vintage like track spray jacket. Really crazy design on there. People love wearing these to festivals and bush doofs. And I always pick up pretty cheap, so definitely a cop. And here we have a Y2K Slazenger Gillet vest. These are really popular at the moment, and even the unbranded ones, if they're reversible, they go pretty good. And to pick these up cheap, not too bad. And here we have a Polo Sport vintage long sleeve t-shirt, just like the stripy details down the sides, the embroidery. Yeah, just a pretty little basic piece. I also found these two Guess handbags. I don't sell handbags very often, but I sent my friend a text and she said they were not Y2K enough. So worth a shot, and always looking out for the homies. We're at a different Savers now, and I found these shorts, and in hindsight I should have picked them up because they are just what I look for. They're just ugly enough for me to pick up, and they were only $3-4. Yeah, kind of regretting that one. Here are a bunch of things that I did pick up, but wait till the end because the last one is crazy. This is a vintage Y2K No Fear long sleeve, made in Australia. Very cool, like minimalistic kind of graphic there. Very nice. And then I found two of these small plaid shirts. I'm always on the lookout because these are really popular right now. Like Namcore was probably at its peak last year, but I think people are still really loving this plaid style. And I'm selling these all day. Even the unbranded like Target ones like this one, I'm selling for about $40. I'll obviously take offers, but yeah, I'm usually listing them for around that much. And then we got this Y2K vintage Target knit. If it was a little bit smaller, I probably would have actually kept this one because I just love the style. It's kind of like a Coogee sweater that I actually picked up recently. And then we got just these basic, probably like mid-2000s Puma tracksuit pants. Cool, just Y2K design. Then we got this Bunnings Trade t-shirt. This is the $4. Like, that's probably the cheapest one I've ever found, and I'm selling for $30 all day. Oh my god. Gods of Metal 1999 festival t-shirt. Single stitch. Just an insane graphic on the front. Insane huge graphic on the back with all the bands and stuff. When I saw this t-shirt, I got so nervous. I just had to grab it and put it at the bottom of my basket so that there was no way someone could possibly take it out of my basket. I had to secure it, lock it up, throw away the key. I'll go over this in more detail later in the video. And just on my way out, I went through the women's section and pulled this, I wouldn't say big pony, I'd say medium-sized pony hoodie. Yeah, not a bad little pickup. Interesting colour. Nice talon zipper. Yeah, bloody beautiful. In the Vinnies, we find this Nike sweatshirt, but not just any Nike sweatshirt, a Nike Lab. If you ever see the Nike tag on the side, that means it's Nike Lab, and you can get a bit of a premium for it. We all know that I am a slut for Lululemon, and I saw those 3 stripes from a mile away. $7 for this one, not the usual $5, but still definitely worth a pickup. I found this vintage Hawaii 5.0 t-shirt, but I comped it up and the comps were not good. Like, there was a few for sale and none sold. Although it's like a nice t-shirt, I am not in the storage business, so I had to leave it behind. I don't think I've ever been back to my storage unit this early after a day of thrifting. I really wanted to get it over and done with today. I do love being out there, but I just have too much to do, too much to repair. If you want any of the vintage stuff that I picked up, please come along to Fashion Thrift Society in Melbourne next weekend. It is going to be a bloody beautiful day. Well, that actually turned out to be a really good day. We only went to like 3 places. No, 4. We went to 4. And we got a lot of really cool stuff and a lot of vintage. We've really stocked up for our market next weekend, and especially very happy about that t-shirt that we got. I do not know how much it's worth. If it is worth anything, I'll put it up here. But from the small bit of research I've done, is that there's not, like, reproductions aren't really done of this t-shirt. Could be wrong. But here it is. Here's another look of it. Apparently it's a festival in Italy. It's like one of the biggest European rock festivals. And my favorite t-shirt that I own is a 2006 Big Day Out t-shirt. So I love picking up festival stuff. We got like Metallica, Motorhead, Cradle of the Fifth. A lot of bands that I have never heard of before, but really cool. What is it, like a sexy robot eagle something? Sexy eagle, I will say. Sexy chrome eagle. And from 1999, they really like made it very clear of when it was. But yeah, this is such a sick graphic. Oh. You don't really come across t-shirts like this. I have a Metallica t-shirt hung up there from 1991 to a t-shirt. That was the best band tee I've got ever. I should just show you. Okay, I'll just show you. This is it here. It's a single stitch, long sleeve. It's got a hit on the arm somewhere. Where's the hit on the arm? Right there. It's kind of a bit faded out, but really cool. And I've got the tour dates on the back. I picked this up for $10 at a flea market. It's got the Acme tag, made in Australia. Can't really see the light there, but yeah, really stoked with that one. The best thing I found though, I'll save up for another day, but it was a shirt that Frank Ocean wore in concert. All right, we'll wrap it up there. I'm hoping this is my shortest video, but that was the goal, to just try and get a nice, short and sweet video. If you like anything, remember, home of Thrift at Depop for the modern stuff. After the market, whatever I haven't sold, whatever wasn't listed, I'll put up online and you can get it then. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I'm pretty close to getting monetized. So yeah, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Here is a video that YouTube thinks you might like, and here you can subscribe. Thanks again for coming. I'll see you in the next one.